Good morning. I'm gonna show you how I find the Dyson hair wrap to actually work. I'm gonna give this a go. So this is the hairdryer, and obviously I have clean hair, put in all my products, and away we go. I'm gonna show you how it goes. So I like that it's not that hot either, which is cool. Thank you so much, Cara, for letting me use this and giving it a go myself. But to be honest, I couldn't actually find any hairdresser reviews on this. It was only like beauty bloggers and stuff. So this will be quite good to have. So I've been told that you have to dry the roots quite well in order for the curling thing to work, because the curlers don't get right to the roots. I definitely like that it's not too hot, and it's really easy to hold, and my arm's not as sore as when I blow dry with the hairdryer. So the cool thing I like about this is that you don't have to add extra heat like from the straightener, so you're just blow drying. Because if you think about it, your blow dryer is like pretty warm, and then you've got your straightener which is like 200 degrees. And since being so blonde and so light now, my hair just cannot handle direct heat on it at all. Like, there's no way that I could go and put a straightener. Well, I can, but it's compromising the hair for sure. No matter how much heat protector I put it in, my hair still broke when I accidentally didn't dry it properly when I was in Queenstown. And then I straightened over it and it pretty much snapped off. Not all of it, just some, just a wee patch. So I'm all about something that I don't have to use a straightener for. And I'm just going to section it. Just to get the back of the roots dry. I'm really curious as to how long this will all take as well. This is great for fine hair that's not too frizzy. It doesn't need a proper blow wave to get the curls out. Right. Now I'm actually going to section this. I'm going to give it a brush first, just so I can get all my partings sorted before I go straight in there. So I'm going to separate it down the middle. Oh, actually, I'm just going to go from ear to ear and clip that top stuff up. I'm going to try and keep this as simple as possible, so that you guys can all see how hard or easy this is. This is raw. Okay, so there is a little, on the ear wrap, it's got arrows which are pointing left or right, giving you the direction that the hair is going to go. So this is it's different to you guys, but here we go. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is awkward. Oh, this is for this side. Now I get it. Okay. Hold the hair at the top. Twist it around. Okay, my hair's too long for this narrow one, so I'm going to use the longer one, which is like this size compared to this size. So Cara had to get this as an add-on. Oh, here we go. Right. Oh wait. This is a lot harder than it looks. Oh wait, now I've got to use the wrong direction. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, here we go. How do I get it all the way around? Okay, this could be a little bit complicated for people, because it's complicated for me. So you're wrapping it around and you're waiting for it to dry. And then there's a cold button and you hold that for 15 seconds. And I'm guessing that sets the hair, so coolness always tends to set the hair. And it kind of just wraps it around. It's really easy, like no effort required at all. Lucky my hair's quite fine and I don't have too much of it. So I've let go of that and I'm letting go. So I'm going to leave it as well. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do all of one side because this will be easier. I'll do one side and then I'll jump over to the other. The hair has to be wet, but the roots need to be dry. These are pretty expensive tools, so you kind of want to make sure you've got the right hair type for it, eh? Okay. Oh, and maybe section it a little bit better. Yes, Aria. Hold on. Right, turn it back on. So I'm holding the hair at the top and I'm putting it on the ends first to direct it, and then I'm letting it wrap up. Nice and warm. Oh, is that not good enough? There we go. It's a little bit hot to my scalp, but not too bad. Not compared to the hairdryer. Now I'm going to go 15 seconds on cold. So once the hair is actually on the wrap and you've got your first one done, it's not that hard. Right, and I'll let go. Oh, she's curly. Right, next section. Oh, you can kind of tell the direction the hair needs to go in. Right, so my hair is quite frizzy, so this isn't doing anything for the frizz at all. We'll see how it goes at the end. And cold button. And let it go. Okay. Now, we move on. Next section. Oh, hang on, this bit's a bit awkward. There we go. And you can kind of just hold it and wrap the other hairs that aren't going on it around it, which is good. Like all the little extra pieces, I'm kind of just grabbing and pushing it towards the way the ear wrap's going. And smoothing it with my hand. And then the cold button. And I'll let it go. I am going to brush my sections to get them into a nice position because I it definitely makes it easier. And then, oh, okay, this is a bit tricky. Hold it at the top, wrap it around. Yeah, there we go. Okay, if the section's too big, the hair's too heavy, it won't wrap around. Well, it doesn't seem to. It's drying in nicely though. I like the variance of different curls depending on how long or short the hair is. Right. I just keep my styling products that I put in real simple. I just use the all-in-one milk and the keratin sealer product. I don't do any bodifying anything because I really wanted to see what this could do without me adding any extra products. But so far we're pretty curly. Now the top section is the part that I actually straightened when it was wet. So we're a tiny little bit short and a little bit broken, but we'll just see what happens. I do have very frizzy greys in the top, so I can see it's not really helping those. So I might have to just run something over the top or use a brush. But this is so easy, and it's cut the time in half, so I literally would have been drying my hair for this and then curling it. So it's doing both in one and using less heat, which feels awesome. Holy moly, we are curly. And look at that volume. Okay, I'll do the other side. Right, so I'll section it up again. Take off the top piece and I'll pop on this one, turn it on. Right, okay, this side's probably easier. You're holding it to your face, you don't need to hold it at the top. The hair just seems to suck straight around it. The shape of it is amazing. It's so easy. Cold button. Let it go. To the next section. Yeah, this is so easy. Right, nah, the section needs to be smaller. Or less hair. If you've got too much hair in there, it doesn't twist around very well. So you're kind of looking at about that size. And I'm just using my hand to push it around and direct it nicely. So you can even pull it out and wrap it back up. And that'll help with drying it faster. Cold button, and that I'm guessing sets the curl. Check out that volume. Okay. Alright. Next piece. This is easy, provided that you have easy hair to do it with. I mean, I think long hair will be okay too, but frizzy hair, nah, you have to smoothen that out. Or maybe, yeah, there are other attachments. So there is a round brush like this, which is going to probably give more volume if you just want to blow away the look, which I could do one of those. And then you've also got an attachment that looks like this. So I think Cara, what she does is she just sits there, her hair's really, really long, and she just sits there and brushes her hair till it's dry and doesn't need to straighten or do anything extra, which is pretty cool. This is a very curly curl. And because it's like being blow waved in and you're using cool buttons and stuff, I think it's going to last a long time. Like I reckon I'll wake up and it will still be full and curly. Alright, so I've done that. Now I'll jump onto the top. What I'm going to do actually on this side is I'll just wrap the long stuff, and the very top I'm going to blow wave it, because I'm not a fan of frizz on the top especially, and I just want to see what the other brush goes like. So, oh, this is simple, this is so easy, can't go wrong. To be honest, I was a little bit nervous like how this would work with the wrapping, and a little bit nervous that it would rip my hair out, but you can't muck it up. Cool. I like the fact that we can have curly hair without using a straightener. And I'm guessing as the days go on, depending on how often you wash and do your hair, will depend how smooth or curly or how it will drop. And I'm using the cold button as I'm doing this. The top's almost dry, so I don't actually need to do a lot. So you could even the shorter hairs, just use it to get that body or that shape, you know? Like, for me, I quite like volume in the front of my hair, and I've got like a kind of fringe, so I could just wrap it around and go like that, just to get that added volume. It feels quite hot, but I just turn the temperature down. You see, it's like so easy to control. Woo! Holy. Oh yeah, this is great. Okay. Actually, I might do that back there and see if it helps with the frizz. Because it is sucking the hair smooth. Wow, okay. I'll run my fingers through this. And my hair is actually feeling really, really nice. That's a lot of volume. I guess everyone's going to get completely different results, but that is my result. And that took 18 minutes total from wet to dry. And that normally would take me 35 minutes maybe. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, I'm going to have a play, but I like it. Look at that volume and no damage, you know, like no heat on the hair. It's just like the perfect amount of curl. Yay.